Welcome to my hair transformation. First, we'll be getting a haircut. Second off, we'll be getting my hair washed, detangled, blow dried, and blown out. Lastly, we'll be getting my hair braided. Stay tuned to the end. So we're at the first stop of the day, the barber shop. We had walked in and my dad decided to go first. While my dad was getting his haircut, I decided to take my balaclava off. Yo, after looking at my hair, it was so matted. The shrinkage was real. So I waited till my dad's haircut was finished, and then it was my turn.
I'll keep them.
I was ready. I haven't had a haircut in so long. I think it's been since homecoming. So my boy Paul had to get me right. He had to fade me up. I used to have a taper, but now it's gone. My hairline, gone.
She spent about $10 at.
My cut was finally coming along. After fading and working on my taper, it was time to get a new hairline. Since my hairline was non-visible, my barber had put some spray on my head, and now it was time to get a crispy lineup. He started edging my hair. It felt good to finally have a hairline again.
Yeah, by Racetrack Road. Well, they used to do like amateur wrestling matches in there and everything. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Then Barber Paul had to pull out the razor. He ain't playing no games. I'm finna have a nice and sharp hairline. So he started in the front with his razor, and then he worked his way on to the other side.
And he was fucked up too, and see the thing about it, that shit slowed my brother almost so fast. On to the dog.
On the dog?
On the dog. Mother fell out all that big, that fucking ship is. Everything going to dry dock. Like sometimes it be in the water. Dry dock, that was a long way to fall. She had to see it, but to stay with the recruiting. He broke a lot of bone? No.
As this was my first lineup and cut in a while, he was trying to make sure it looks good.
I think that, most of us.
You imagine having hands like Wild
6 years ago, when we decided to have an early sign, because we had early days of that was the recruiting calendar gets moved up, where you can have visits in the summertime and practice, preparation for a game date. And I don't really have a solution that would say what would make it better. Taking away the early signing date, that obviously would clear up the preparation for the games. Moving the signing date up further would impact high school players probably. I mean, if I was a high school coach, I wouldn't want before he finished playing for me, because you may have some of that we haven't. I'm not going to play in the bowl game because I'm going to get ready. I think it is what it is, and we all have to live with it.
60% of our scholarships on high school guys will use 40% on transfer portal because we're seeing prime 5 guys out of high school that are 11 out of the transfer portal at the same time, weighing the option.
Now I got my fresh cut. So now we're heading into Marshall's. I haven't been inside this Marshall's for a long time. This is very crowded. There's a lot of people in here. Like this Marshall actually got, are these Nikes, right? Actually got Nikes. Whoa, what the heck is this? They have some type of boot, like some type of Kanye West boot right here. Some Adidas. Store definitely has a couple better shoes than the Marshalls I usually go to. New Balances. But yeah, this Marshall still doesn't have any like good shoes. The only Nikes they have is kind of lame. These sizes are 7.5 for this boot. Oh, they have some Converse. I definitely have better shoes than the one I usually go to. Now we're on the shirts aisle. Yeah, those Marshalls don't really got anything. I had went to this salon I never been to. My mom recommended it since she takes my little sister here sometimes. But when I got to the front door, they were closed. Fortunately, the hair salon we was going to is closed. It's the afternoon and it's closed. We do not know why. I'm at the hair salon. I'm gonna get my hair washed and blown out. I go to the Dominicans pretty often. Today I want to get my hair washed and blown out. Since your boy about to get some braids. Last time I was here, I didn't have a time for a deep condition. But right now I had plenty of time, so that's what I did. And this was the first wash.
Lavado. Rolo set, mami? You want to blow out with Rolo? Yeah. Okay.
She started scrubbing my hair. It was very calm and relaxing, and I was ready to see how my hair was gonna turn out.
A hacer Rolo. Mami, 55.
So the first wash was a little bit of a process since my hair was matted. Just about a week ago, my hair was fine, and now it's shrunk all back up. After the lady got done scrubbing my hair, it was time for her to rinse it. This was pretty simple, but this first wash definitely took a long time. As she put so much conditioner in my hair. Let's move on to the second wash. So during the second wash, she was doing the exact same thing as she did for the first wash, but it was more faster and simpler. While rinsing through my hair, she was getting down to the last and final wash. My hairline looking sharp. I should have got my hair washed before I got a haircut. But she was finally done rinsing out my hair for the second wash. They dried my hair using this towel. Now we're getting to the last and final wash.
Come here, mommy. Come here, baby. Come here again, baby.
This wash was definitely different. It wasn't like the other two because she started to detangle my hair using her comb. This took a while, but I was all in for it. She started to have to use her brush since my hair was so thick.
Good, baby.
After detangling my hair, she had put this bonnet on top of my head. Then the lunch lady hairnet. She had walked me over to go dry my hair. It wasn't a busy day. There were people there, but it wasn't too crowded. And they were definitely ready for the holidays as they had a Christmas tree set up with gifts under it. I was vibing under the dryer. This school cafeteria net she gave me was slipping off. And now it's time for the last and final wash. As you can see, all the conditioner had dried up. So she didn't have to put more conditioner on my hair. She just had to rinse it. So that's what she did, but the water was ice cold. It felt like she was pouring ice cubes in my hair. She finally finished washing my hair. The Dominican put the towel over my hair so it wouldn't waste all over me. So she wrapped it and created a swimming cap. I got up from my seat and I walked over. The water from my hair started wasting all over me. So it looked like her plan didn't work, and look how much got on my shirt. Now it was time to get down to the last two parts. She had to detangle my hair, and then it was time for the blow drying. So the older lady was working on washing and detangling hair. So she brung her combs and brushes out. They were doing these little ponytail things. When she was finished with the first one, she had grabbed a clip. She placed it to keep my hair still. After she was finished with the front right, she moved on to the front left. Then the back left. She started on detangling the back of my hair and twisting it. After my hair got finished being detangled, it was time to get it blow dried. So she started blowing the back out. She moved on to the right side of the back. Then the upper back of my hair.
Río, uno puede ahí, tú sabes. Uno no goza, goza yo.
The blowout was very simple and fast. After a lot of combing and blowing throughout my hair, I was halfway done. So she started finished blow drying my hair. The rest of my hair was very quick and simple. Where then she split my hair into two sections and then started blow drying them. So this is the first section she did, and then she did the second section. My hair was finally finished getting blown out, and now it's time for her to style my hair. So she styled my hair into a man bun. I didn't choose what I wanted, so she styled it how she wanted to. She blew out my hair to the back of my head. This time it was no ashy forehead since I had a fresh cut. The lady put my hair into a man bun. I had finally finished getting my Dominican blowout. Now it's time to go get my hair braided by Miss Bobby.
¿Con qué? Yo voy a comer ahora, sí.
Well, this is what my hair looking like. Wait, there we go. Bro. Now I'm gonna go get my hair braided. Let's go. We had went to J-Lo's. So now we're heading into the hair store. What are we looking for? Went to the rubber band section. I grabbed 2 packs of small rubber bands. Then we went on to the bead section. I was looking for some clear beads. We were looking around. We had found the big ones, and then we found the small ones. My mom was like, I don't know which one you would want, so we got both. Then we looked for the do-rags for me and my little brother. They had them on locks because I guess people were taking them without paying. So we bought all the hair stuff, and now it's time to head to Miss Bobby's house. So now I'm about to get my hair braided. I got all the stuff right here. We just went to the hair salon, and now we're heading to Miss Bobby's house. I'm waiting to get my hair done. Here I was just looking right now. And this is what I'm getting. Y'all stay tuned. Bobby House had got an upgrade as her salon is her home. She had took my mom some photos, but now it's time for her to work on my hair. Usually the hairstylist got to detangle my hair, but not today. The Dominicans already blew my hair out before this. So she started on her first braid. I wanted small plaits, so that's what she gave me. This was most definitely going to be a long journey before she was done with my hair.
Besides, a cold shower nowadays. How could you not tell me, Spencer?
You just go around me, Spencer.
She started braiding the left, right of my head.
Oh, well, home sweet home. Yeah, I'm fine. Introduce yourself. Get to know me.
Think about that.
You're being judgy.
The braids was most definitely coming out so clean. I was looking at my hair was definitely getting back long again.
I'm asking you to play for something.
You sure about this?
No. It's the only way to stay.
So she started finishing up the back of my hair. After finishing the back of my head, it was time for her to move on. Just look how nice them braids are coming out. Yes, sir. And here's a better look on how she doing my braids. And you can finally see my scalp again.
Right?
Okay, the only chance we have is if we switch it up on this. You can guess it.
You know how many beads you want on each one?
I'm more like tequila and regret. Hold up, y'all set me up? Last night I thought what? Thought that we were a team? Friends? The only reason you were even at that party is because we told Layla to get you there. For what?
That's crazy.
What, haze me?
So she finished up the upper back of my head, and then it was time for her to move on to the middle. She didn't do the full middle. She was doing the middle sides first. When she was about finished with the middle sides, it was time for her to move on to the top middle. She had to part my hair first, and I always say, it always looks so clean. She had put 2 rubber bands in my head, and she was taking one off. She was parting my hair into sections to make it easier on herself. This is how my hair was looking so far. I was almost halfway finished. Miss Bobby started to do some of the front braids. My hair was getting braided surprisingly quick. In my mind, I was like, this is a pretty fast and simple thing to get. And your boy need to get plaits more often. So she was almost finished braiding my hair. It was just the left, top, middle, left.
She just said partner signs are final. I'm like, yes. Hey, let's try and make the best of it. I mean, I know it's homework, but who knows? Might be fun. so hard. It's one simple question. Who was Shakespeare? And seriously, there's like 100 conspiracy theories about who this guy really was.
Well, name aside who he was comes through in his work.
You saw that, right? Man, look at who's back slumming it in the hood. Hey, what up, fellas? Y'all missed me? What's up, bro, boy? How you doing? Chillin'. Hey, you still coming to my mom's cookout later? She's still making things mac and cheese.
I had one section left, 2 last braids. I was so excited that I was done. But we ain't bought all that stuff from J-Lo's for nothing. We about to put these beads on my hair. Y'all might be like,
oh, Lil Yachty copycat.
But me and him been doing this for a while. I started doing this in 2019. I know he did this before me. It's been 5 years since I started this and 4 years since I almost did this. I've never been scared to do something. If I like something, I'll do it. Don't care what other people think about you. Do what you like. And I'll definitely say my hair is inspired by Lil Yachty. I was happy that the braids were done, but the beads took longer than the braids. It was pretty cool on how she was putting the beads in.
Hey, you know, pretty boy. Your hair's actually time to get too hot, don't let us stop you. Yo, man, if you got something to say, just say it. You ain't got no business wearing that fresh style anymore. You don't belong here. Since you felt like you had to leave us to succeed, you should just stay gone. You got enough braid anyway. Ain't that right, Cam?
After putting all the beads on one of the braids, she'll wrap the rubber band around her finger and the bead and then twist it. She was halfway done putting the beads in my head. Then my mom had walked in and she got some close-ups for y'all.
Okay, your hair is so pretty, like weave.
And it got so long.
Why you sitting on my hood? I don't want no dent.
30 minutes later, all the beads were in my hair.
So, when I was getting my haircut, Alvin said something about you and Spencer's mom going to high school together. You never told us about that.
Oh, yeah, I guess it never came up.
So, were you friends?
We ran in the same circles. I don't know that we were friends, really. But,
This is the last one? Before I could get up out that chair, she had to put all the products in my head.
Dad's been making monthly payments for 17 years. By the way, how old is Spencer again?
I got you.
So she went in with this spray first, and it was very cold. I was shivering. And then brought out the blow dryer.
She's going up.
She's going now. No, she's going. She got some more of her cold sprays out.
At night, you'll be good to go. Hey, I like these on you.
It's my boy.
That's true. Not just to us, but to Spencer, to Mom.
And the hair transformation is finally finished. Miss Bobby got your boy Greg right. With the fresh cut too? Yes, sir. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this Christmas hair transformation and stay tuned for more content.